Marty, as of December 1st, Connor McDavid was 8 points behind Nathan MacKinnon when it came to the NHL scoring race. Now, just a little shy of Nathan MacKinnon. Last night, Connor McDavid has a massive night. 4 points, briefly takes the NHL scoring lead, but MacKinnon answers back with 3 points of his own. The question is, who is the best player in the world right now?
Well, right now, it is Nathan MacKinnon, although Connor McDavid is making a massive push to say, hey, listen, I'm over here. But when I look at the stats from the start of the year to now and the projection for the rest of the season, I think it's mind-boggling what Nathan MacKinnon is on pace to do. Something that even Connor McDavid is not on pace to do right now. Over 70 goals. When you look at Nathan MacKinnon, the amount of goals that he's scoring, he's got 28 already, but he's on pace for over 70. And only 15 of those goals would be power play. He's only got, I think it's 6 power play goals right now. So when you look at it and you say, he would be on pace to score over 50 goals at even strength alone. The only player that has done that in the last 30 years is Austin Matthews when he scored 69 goals. I mean, this is how rare 50 goals even strength alone in a season is done. And Nathan MacKinnon is on pace for that right now. And that is why he is the best player in the world at this moment right now.
There is no doubt that Nathan MacKinnon has closed the gap to Connor McDavid when it comes to this conversation. For the longest time, it was McDavid and everyone else, and a significant gap. And what MacKinnon has done over the last few seasons and this year puts him into that conversation. But something has happened for Connor McDavid recently. That's why I'm going to say Connor McDavid remains the best player in the NHL right now. Over his last 7 games, this guy has 20 points. It's a little bit of a reminder that you can only do so much to keep me off the score sheet. You can only hold me back so much. But at the end of the day, you are at the mercy of Connor McDavid. And it all comes off the heels of a game against the Minnesota Wild where the Edmonton Oilers get shut out. And Connor McDavid has some pretty pointed comments afterwards, essentially saying he can be better, he can shoot the puck. Well, shoot the puck. He has done that and then some the last little while. This little stretch of hockey is a reminder of just how good Connor McDavid can be and that he's still the best player in the game right now.
Okay, Frankie, but you would know, like most people, that it's not just about the offense. And there's a little stat that some people seem to dismiss, right? The plus minus. And I get it. If you're like +5 or +6 in the season, doesn't make a big... But Nathan MacKinnon is on pace to be +107. And Connor McDavid is on pace to be even because he's at even right now. So there's no going up, there's no going back, he's even. So the only forward in the history of the NHL to have ever gotten a plus-minus rating of over +100 was Wayne Gretzky in 84-85. Like Wayne Gretzky, potentially the best. He had 208 points that year. The best hockey player ever. Did it only once. And Nathan MacKinnon is on pace to be over +100 this season. That's like Bobby Orr territory when Bobby Orr was dominating the NHL. So that, you can't forget that. You can't forget that there is, some stats that maybe we are in much more advanced stage, but that is still a mind-boggling stat that Nathan MacKinnon, on the best team in the NHL, the best player on that team, would be on pace for over +100 in the plus-minus rating.
So plus minus still has to mean something. There's a reason why we keep the stat. It's not the be-all and end-all, but it's very impressive what Nathan MacKinnon is doing. You're right. My own personal experience for a guy that hardly got any points at the NHL level. Anytime I came back to the bench after an assist or a goal, there's that little thought in your head, and players would say this afterwards, they can't take that one away from you. The points, they're always there. The plus minus, that can go away in a hurry. So while I appreciate the fact that Nathan MacKinnon is on pace to be plus over 100, that can go the other way. It can also go the other way for Connor McDavid, where if the goaltending situation gets shored up in Edmonton and they play better defensively as a group, his plus minus can skyrocket, MacKinnon's can come down. So I don't get so laser focused on that, but you're right. What MacKinnon is doing this season, the fact that he's driving so much offense, not just with his own line, with other lines, which is something that, Connor McDavid has been known for throughout his time in the NHL. He has made other players better around him, still doing that this year. I just think when it comes to McDavid and what we're seeing right now, it's just, he always puts his mind towards one thing. The year that he scored 64 goals, he wanted to shoot the puck more, he wanted to score more. He did. He got 153 points. Then he comes back and he gets 100 assists. It feels like something has clicked in McDavid, whether he's heard the noise around MacKinnon or he said, enough's enough, I got to shoot the puck more. He's sending a message that if I put my mind to something, no one can really stop me. And that's what these last 7 games really signify for Connor McDavid.
Yeah, and you're right. Look, Connor, the last little bit here, is on fire. 9 goals in the last 8 games since December 1st. That's great. Oh, wait. Nathan MacKinnon, 8 goals in the last 8 games. He's not that far behind, right? As though Connor has been soaring. And maybe that's because, well, in Canada, we see more Edmonton Oilers than we see Colorado Avalanche. But I'm telling you, like, it's not like Nathan MacKinnon has been parked himself in a beach lounge and saying, I'm just going to wait and then I'll turn it on later. If the Olympics were to start right now for Team Canada, I say Nathan MacKinnon would be the player that will get the gold medal to Team Canada. Connor McDavid is going to be a great player for Team Canada, absolutely. But it would be Nathan MacKinnon that would lead the way. That is why he is the best player in the world. And maybe we'll have that answer in February. It will be fun to watch. And I think maybe then I'll be justified for saying that Nathan MacKinnon is the best player in the world.
You know what, Marty? It's going to be very interesting come Olympic time to see who gets the hard matchup, who gets the other team's shutdown line and shutdown D pair. Is it going to be MacKinnon? Is it going to be McDavid? That is going to tell us what other teams, coaches, management, players think about this conversation. But one thing is true. Nathan MacKinnon has absolutely closed the gap to Connor McDavid, and it feels like now we're at the point where we can really say that these guys are 1A and 1B for best players in the world.